Thank you everyone for having here. This is Wise Crypto. Today we'll discuss more about the super app EMG. Stay tuned. So what everyone I hope that guest will join soon. Don't be hopeless. Stay tuned.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, hello Mark.
Hi,
Can
hi,
you hear
hi.
me? Okay, thank you for having here. So I would like to thank everyone for having here to listen this EME very carefully. And people stay tuned. Like today you'll know more about EMG super app. And first of all, here is Mark. Could you please say a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, hi. So, hi, everybody. Welcome. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. I'm the founder and CEO of MLD Group, EMG, and we're a telecom software service provider for quite a few years. We're based in Europe and Central Europe. We have offices in Prague, in Slovakia, a sales office in London, England, and also an office in Toronto, Canada. And we have customers like T-Mobile, O2, Telefonica, Deutsche Telekom. And what we do is we provide e-commerce, CRM, customer relationship management applications, and also enterprise product catalog. So it's all the customer facing applications. So yeah, that's what we do. And now we're excited about launching the Web3 version of that, which is the super app, which I'll tell you a bit more about it after.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, Mark, for that. So we can discuss right now. Could you say more about your app and also with all features, like what kind of features you have?
Sure. So yeah, so the super app, it's in essence the founders of the super app were as WeChat and a lot of the Asian markets have super apps now. I believe that the super app concept will come to everybody because now we have 50 apps on our phone, and next year we'll have 100. Then next year we'll have 150 apps. So it's getting to a point where it's really messy, and we need to have one umbrella, and that's what our super app is doing. It's an umbrella for all of your apps that you do for everyday life. We don't want to compete against WeChat. What we are doing though is we're focusing on the connectivity, the telecom sector, which I mentioned. That's what we do, and we integrated our MLD Commerce, the e-commerce platform inside the app. So it's ready for if for any telecom operators or even for it's now download. You can download the app, by the way, on Google Play Store or on EOS, EMG SuperApp, and you can actually get connectivity in some regions through our app. We're going to be enabling, for example, we launched in Nigeria 3 months ago, and we're going to enable free connectivity for the first 3 months. For the first, I think it's up to 50,000 users. We will see how that goes, but we're trying our best to enable that for as many people as possible. And what you have in the super app is you have a digital wallet. So it's a non-custodial wallet, very easy to use. So it's not like complicated. You don't have to have all these phrases. So we're trying to make it so it's seamless and easy for everybody, not just Web3 people. So we have customers in Web2, and we want them to be able to use that as well. And that's the idea of the whole the adoption. So we have that, and we have a digital token, which is the EMG Coin, and we have also the EMG Coin there, which is a token which is used now for the rewards and earning mechanism inside the app. So the every time you use a token within the app to buy something or send and receive, if you're sending something to a transaction, you will get and use the token, you'll get 5% automatically to your wallet earning. So for everyday life, if you buy a train ticket, bus ticket, you send somebody money, you do some other entertainment, or you purchase something, every time you use the token within our app, you will get 5% earned automatically to your wallet instantly. So that means you can save, or earn 15% on your daily life activities, which is, I think, amazing. It has video calling, instant messaging, group calling already, these features. So something what you probably heard Elon Musk, Twitter, X, he's going to launch this app. Well, we already have that. We have the video calling, instant messaging, group calling, and you could actually be on a call, in a group call, a video call, and you can send and receive to the other members of that call or the users of the app instantly, and you don't have to leave the actual application, or your video call. You don't have to leave the video call. You can actually do it instantly on that call, which is a cool feature I haven't seen out there yet. And yeah, so that's in a nutshell. It's like enabling your life to be simpler, of course, and also providing connectivity for people through the telco aspect of it, the platform, and also being able to send and receive money instantly, and also having the earn mechanism, which you all use the app. So yeah, that's in a nutshell, that's what we're doing.
Okay, thank you for that. So, guys, they have a lot of features actually, like calling features and
Yeah.
others. So, far, you can check out from their social media link to know more about that. And also, like, could you say how people effortlessly and reliably use your app for their everyday needs, and also how can they earn from your app?
Yeah, so I mentioned that. So basically, for some countries, the data is very expensive. A lot of people don't have access to a mobile operator. Like they cannot get a contract with them, and it's not easy. So if you have lots of apps, for example, on your, you need to download WhatsApp, you need to download YouTube, you need to download another app, and you can actually use our app for all of those features. You're just going to save on data and connectivity. That's one thing. And how you can earn is you're going to actually be sending and receiving money, or buying some ticket. We integrated some third-party apps. That's the idea of SuperApp. You integrate other apps, and it's very easy. And when you do use that other app and you use our token to buy, let's say, a train ticket or a bus ticket, or any transportation, and you use our token, you'll get 5% earn right away to your wallet. And also what we're doing is, after each month, we're going to give 10% of all the revenue from all the transactions in the Super App to all of the users in the app. So you could actually not be doing anything in the app, and you can earn each month. We don't recommend for you to sit there and do nothing, but in essence, these are mechanisms that you can earn. We also have a rewards program for doing activities. We have some games there, which if you go to certain levels, if you do some tasks inside the app, you join some friends and so on. You make up. We have also a ability for you to do public rooms and do something similar what Telegram has. So we already have that set up. And if you can actually be earning rewards that way, which equates to the token. So as I mentioned, 5% earn on every use to earn. That's the concept. Use to earn. 5% on every transaction you make in the app using the token, you will earn. Are we still there? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. I'll just wait a bit. 1 minute, please.
Okay.
Yeah, could you say more about your token? Where can people buy any utilities?
How can people buy it, or how can people use the utilities? I didn't understand. Sorry.
Yeah, like how can people use the token?
Okay, so basically, we're launching the token next week on exchange Bitmart, the EMG Coin. This is the actual original and native token of the whole project. The project was started about 2.5 years ago, and the token was issued 2 years ago. Yeah, we have the tokenomics for it, and we basically are launching that native token for the whole project. The EMGS token, which is for the rewards and for the earn part, is already launched recently on MEXC. And the EMG coin is going to be launched next week, as I mentioned. And you could also buy it. I believe there's a campaign now started that you can buy it on our website. I think starting tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. So there's like a little pre-sale, and you can buy it there. The utility will be basically for your everyday needs, as I mentioned. We also have customers in the telecom sector. So this is going to be in next month's time, in a month's time, where we will be launching within one of our customers the digital token and the app itself they'll be using. So that means quite a few of their subscribers, we're expecting up to 1 million, will be able to use the token and be buying their products and services from the telecom operator. So this is the first operator that'll be using the digital token and blockchain technology within the industry. So this is really exciting news that's going to come out after the launch in a month time. So we expect to have sustainable utility adoption as well, and also hopefully that this will affect the positive growth of the project and the price.
Oh yeah, thank you for that. And also, Mark, I saw like in your Twitter, you're going to be conducting airdrop events. Could you say more about that? Like, how can people take part in that, and also others activities?
Yeah, so that's what I mentioned. The airdrop event. You can actually there's a form that you can fill, and that's going to be posted there and on all the socials on our website as well. And you're going to have an ability to I don't know the exact numbers, but if you invest a small amount like $2, you can get and you hold for a few days. I think it's up to 10 days only. You can get $50 worth of the token, USDT worth, and then there's another part where you could actually invest a bit more, and you would get about $150 worth of token. All the details we're finalizing, and it's going to be up on the socials. Our website is emggroups.io, so it's emgroups.io, and MLD Group at MLD Group is our Twitter profile.
Okay, and I can see here you have your game actually. I just want to know more about your game, when it will come out, and also is there any kind of features like play to earn?
Yeah, so as I mentioned in the app, we integrated, and we actually made some different games that you could actually use to earn and play to earn. Sorry, play to earn, and so that's that we have those already live in the app. We have integrated a game for Web3. I think it's ERA7. You could already play that, which is I think quite known. And if you're referring to our white paper, there's a Superverse discovery game, which is something I really want to have and launch. At this point, we've decided, because of the complexity and of all the work that we put into the super app itself to launch it. We have the product launched fully now, back end, front end. It's fully functional to use, which is amazing. I think it's great achievement. And the Superverse Discovery game, we're going to be starting in Q1 next year. So it's basically we did the storyboarding for it, and we have the copyright rights to the game, and we were going to launch it earlier, but I felt that doing too much at once would maybe. Not maybe, but for sure, give too much possibilities and of not having a successful launch, and also too much pressure on the team. So I decided to postpone that till Q1 next year. But we're very excited about that, and of course you can read about it on the white paper. We do have our own NFT marketplace inside the app. We have the e-commerce, which I mentioned. For the you can buy, it's like a marketplace, but it's specifically for telecom, so you can buy phones, services and products, and so on. If you use the EMG token, you're going to get discounts as well, but you're going to also be earning on every transaction 5%. And then we have the features like the video calling, instant message, group calling, and all that, and wallet calls, sending and receiving money right to your digital wallet that you have non-custodial. Yeah, so we did quite a bit, I would say, and we're happy with that, and we're excited about doing the game as well, but postponing that till Q1 next year. And it's a good point. We need to update that. We made that decision recently. So yes, okay. So I hope I answered your question.
Yes, definitely. Like it's gonna to be opportunities for the gaming lover people, and also like where can people find out your game, like in Play Store or iOS?
Yeah, so it's both that you mentioned, and Play Store and iOS, and it's under EMG SuperApp. So you just download it. I think we have about 45,000 downloads already in the short time between the EOS and the Play Store, the Google, and I think there's about 3,500 or up to even 4,000 daily active users for that. So it's really, really good, and I'm very happy to get people's feedback. And please contact us and give your opinions. We're now going to be focusing on the community, basically giving some changes that maybe makes the user experience even better. We're going to focus on some small facelifts, like a little bit of design enhancements, upgrades. But what we did is, I think, is most important is doing the actual application, the back end, the front end, fully functional, ready to use. And please check it out and join the EMG SuperApp ecosystem.
Okay, yeah, thank you for that. And also, people just wait for their game releasing, then you can play, you can earn actually. So let's talk about more security. People are afraid about that. So how secure app actually, like regarding to the money transfer and data and other activities?
Yeah. So for the money transfer, it's basically peer to peer, right? It's in essence, we're providing the platform for enabling to we're not custodians of the funds. What we do though is we do thorough we have processes in place where we've delivered a lot of the applications, as I mentioned, through the Web2 companies, mobile applications to our customers, institutional customers, for over the years. We have strict SLAs, which are service level agreements. We have strict contracts, of course, with those institutions. We deliver to, for example, MLD Software Services Slovakia. In Slovakia, we have customers like ČSOB, which is a part of the KBC Group bank. It's from Belgium, and we've been delivering to them, mission critical applications for them, which which you need to have the process and the testing for the security. We have strict user acceptance tests for that, as I mentioned. So we have those processes in place, and we apply those to the development of the super app. It's same teams that are actually developing the app for the banks and for the institution are the ones that are working on the super app from MLD Software Services Slovakia. So definitely that's something we are very, very, take that very seriously, obviously, and we have good experience in doing that as well. And that's what we've applied to this to the development for the security of this the app. So I hope I answered your question.
Okay, yeah. So guys, don't worry about their security system. They're highly secured. You can use. And also, Mark, like, can people use it all over the world, or is there any restriction for the regional?
Yeah, that was the idea of it. So we have the version which we actually license and sell to the telecom operators. So that's a B2B version, right? So they would get our application, then we would implement it for many months. It's not easy, not quick, and then you would white label it, customize it for their brand. So you can imagine a T-Mobile, when you have a super app for them, it's in their colors, it's in their branding, and that's used for their subscribers, right? Then what we did launch recently, which I mentioned, we have that 45,000 already downloads recently, is the B2C version, which is for anybody and everybody for free. And that, of course, you can use worldwide. And that was the idea, to be able to get all these wonderful features that these big institutions are getting from us, for also give the people to be able to have those features. Because I strongly believe that having connectivity, having some form of basic financial feature or financial means, like being able to have a wallet and sending and receiving money from people is very important. I was in Nigeria 3 months ago with my team. We launched the super app there. And it's difficult. It's if you don't have a bank account local, then you can't take money out from a lot of the ATMs. 45% of people need to use the crypto there, from 200 million population. So you can imagine the actual response was very, very positive, and you can imagine the super app itself being used in countries where it's needed, and also in countries where we take a lot of this stuff for granted, like connectivity and all that. Everybody's got data packages where I'm from in Europe, and you can just download as much as you can. But look how many apps you have on your phone. You have 50 now, maybe next year you'll have 75, then 150 in 3 years. So it's becoming a very problem for everybody to have all these apps, and having one umbrella, one place, one hub where you can have all the apps and integrated, and you can have your own sort of a home there, and you have your own customer experience, and you have the rewards from and then the earning from all of your apps that you use. I think that's the future, and we're happy to be able to launch that for everybody in the world right now.
Okay, that's cool. Best visit your app actually. And also, before going to live, I just want to know what is your future development plan?
Yeah, so as I mentioned, having this launch of the actual application itself fully functioning, back end, front end, ready to use for not just Web3, but for Web2 for everybody, was a great achievement. And also the launch in the Nigeria was something which we always wanted to do, and have enable connectivity for people to be using the app. The next phase now, what we're focusing on, as I mentioned as well, is that getting that user experience, getting some feedback which parts could be a little bit, maybe slightly, work better for and easier for the users. Some of the graphic upgrade. So we really focus on the really important part of the application, which is the back end, the front end, and the actual core that the application so works. As you know, many projects in Web3, they launch even before they even have an application. Many projects, they do say they have an application, then it's just the front end. So it's like the smoke and mirrors, I call it, and it actually doesn't work properly. And then many they don't even deliver after 2 years. So I really wanted to focus on the delivering of the application, so it is out there for people. And now your question, to answer your question, it's about making it even better to use, simpler, and really giving it some facelift in some places to make it more appealing, let's say, and getting your feedback from the community and users where we could improve some of the user experience, and that's where we're really going to focus till the end of the year. And we have, if I could just say, one really cool feature which we're launching next week, which is going to be enabling sports betting. So let's say there's going to be a match, Chelsea versus Arsenal. It's Premier League, and you want to make some bets on that using our token. You're going to be able to do through our app, or you're going to have the odds there, and you can actually cash out right away. And we're going to be announcing that next week, so stay tuned for that. That should be a pretty cool feature.
Okay, yeah, thank you for answering all the questions. So I can take
Okay.
a few questions from the community. I saw people are waiting to ask you really.
Okay.
First one is Lucifer. Hello, Lucifer.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, ask your question.
Okay, so my question for ENG Super App. So I just want to know if the EMG team actually have plans on uh, creating like an app for like desktop users. So are they actually plans to create the app for PC users?
For PC users, what you mean so you can have it to just the web version?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that's a good question. We actually we launched that, and it's a soft launch, and we going to be able to. There are some features already. You can chat on it, and you can go to our webpage. We'll be providing the link for that in the next coming days. So that's a good question. I forgot to mention that. So that's the web version we're launching, and you could do all the features that you have on the mobile, which is like video calling, group calling. You can do it obviously through web, and we're adding more of the other apps and features to the web version as well. So yeah, if you go to emggroups.io, which is emgroups.io, we'll have the announcement there, and of course on our Twitter and our other socials. Yeah, so we'll be providing that for sure in a very short time.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Lucifer, for your question. Next one is Wealth. Hello, Wealth.
Hi. Yeah, my question is, do you have any partnership plans and do you have a affiliate programs?
Affiliates program, we are looking to do that. Yes, we would like to have that. Yes, so that's something you could apply to even now. So if you send an email to info@emggroups.io, that's our email, or geez, I guess that's the best place to do it, to get contact for us. So info@emggroups.io, and you can send something there, and we would be happy to look at that. We'll be also putting that on our webpage for the yes, that's something we will. And what was the other part of the your question?
Do you have any partnership plans?
Which one? Personalship plan? Sorry.
Yes, yes. Like, do you have anyone to partnership with, probably in other countries, something like that?
Yeah, I mean, for example, in Nigeria, we launched. We have we have a local marketing company that we did some things, and also doing some. We would like to do some more, and if you have some ideas for that, yeah, I mean, if you could you also send it to info@emggroups.io. And if I understood your question right, if we had some relationships or some in different countries. That's how I tried to answer your question. But anyway, so if you do have any ideas and suggestions, what was your name again? So I'll look out for you in the info at the email. You can send us the email, and I can get back to you as well. Yeah.
All right, all right. All right, thank you.
Thanks to you as well.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you, Wealth, for your question. Next one is Victor. Hello, Victor.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah,
Hi,
hi.
Victor. Hi.
My question is, are you planning to promote your projects in countries and regions where English is not good?
Aha. Yes, of course. That's something what we want to expand as much as possible. That's the idea. We would we're doing some promotion. Of course, it's not what your question, but we're doing in the Discord, our Discord server. We have a different communities, right? For that English is not the language. In our super app, we have. We're enabling different languages, and there's communities in the there, you can do group public chats rooms inside the super app, and there's from Indonesia, from other countries. There's Malaysia. There's a lot of ones that have been set up, and doing the actual promotions. We, as I mentioned, Nigeria, which is very English speaking country, but of course we'll be expanding and as much as we can and as quickly as we can. It's something we will be looking for as well, to have local partners to help us with expansion. So yeah, if people have some suggestions or some offers for that, we'd be welcome to some partnerships from other countries that we are not, and that's not English speaking. Of course, this is something which we will need to do and want to do, but we would, we're doing it as quickly and as much as possible as we can. Yeah, from that point. So you can also reach out on info@emggroups.io. Thanks.
Okay,
Okay,
thanks,
thank you.
Victor. Yeah, thank you for your question. Next one is Dr. Chemist.
And my question is about, can you share with us some of your sustainability plan in order that shows that it will stand the test of time in terms of the quality services and the products to its
Yeah,
use?
so sustainability and the sustainability over time. Yeah, that's something that's very important, obviously, and having having customers outside of Web3, having a product team, having a development team, having actually a company, and having recurring revenue from existing customers, delivering products and services to institutional customers, like I mentioned, T-Mobile, Deutsche Telekom, O2, Telefonica. These are big institutions, telecoms, and we've been delivering to them e-commerce, CRM, enterprise product catalog, and other services for them for many years. So that gives us a lot of foundation. And us expanding into the Web3 with our existing customers, with our application, gives us quite a bit of an advantage to the other startups that are just in Web3, where they don't have the experience in developing products, which I see. They have wonderful ideas, but then after 2 years, they don't deliver. They don't have any customers outside of Web3, which is very difficult then to also continue. If there's a bear market or there's a bad situation, then of course they have nothing. So not a good situation. So we have that foundation, as I mentioned, and that gives us a good strong, how should I say it? Basically, our sustainability has a good chance of being successful. Yeah, being successful. Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Can I ask one more question, Michu?
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Chemist, for your question. And don't forget to join people all the features. And also, if you can, try use their app actually to be benefited from there. Next one is Jenny. Hello, Jenny.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
ask your question.
So my question is, you said you're going to launch a new token on Bitmart. So what's the difference between the one you already launched and the one that's going to come? Do you have any
Good
peg
question.
mechanism?
Yeah, good question. So as I did explain a bit, but yes, the EMG S token, which is the EMG SuperApp token, is launched already in MEXC, and it's used for the earn and the rewards within the SuperApp, right? So it's part of that. It will be always in the SuperApp, and the utility will be for the earning and rewards. The actual EMG Coin is the original token that we did the tokenomics. We issued it 2 years ago already. The actual amount that was in the tokenomics, everything was set up for the telecom operators as well to be able to use. And this is what will be used for the whole project. For even if we do other products and stuff, this is really the original, the native token of the EMG project. So that's why we're launching this one now, and so we have both of the tokens out there, and I believe that this will be beneficial for both tokens. And when we're launching at the Bitmart, we also did a launch in a sense where we had a market maker, which we had the loan agreement with them, so they got a lot of tokens in advance, of course, and Amber, which is a very good one, but basically, if there's a lot of price action from the MEXC, because then they were not doing their job in order to sustain that price pressure. So I didn't like that, and I think it was not fair to anybody, especially the investors. So having the launch and being able to do it when we have the control and we have the retainer model with the market maker. And we will make sure that even if the market is bad, that the price will be sustained. And we have the news in 1 month time about the first telecom operator to be using our token within the by their subscribers to buy products and services. So it'll be the first blockchain use within a telecom operator, which is going to be big news. And I think that will also help for the sustainability of the price. And as you can imagine, the news will give us another, rebound up. So yeah, those are the main reasons. And the main reason is because the original token and the native token is the EMG Coin, and we will stick to that. So that's the answer.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you, Jenny, for your question, and stay tuned with them. So, Mark, I think we are in a fun now. Like we got a five winners, and also we covered everything almost. But anything else to share before wrapping this segment?
Yeah, I think I would thank you for your questions. They were good. I tried to expand as much as I can, being as honest and open as possible. And I want to just say that being in the Web3 for over 2 years, I got to know a lot of what's happening. I'm very interested in the innovation, of course, the technology, what we are using, but also in helping people to get how should I say it? There's a lot of as everybody knows, there's a lot of projects that don't, maybe intentionally or not intentionally, they don't deliver to the main part. But the main feature or part is the product itself, and how do they deliver the product, because that's how you sustain it. And if they don't have the product and they don't deliver it, that's even worse than anything that could. It's about choosing the right, doing some research, seeing if this project has the foundations behind them, if they do have some experience in the past for delivering products, and that's I think very important for the community or investors to look at, and that's what I'm trying to give the message to as well, to help as well in my small part that I can, that a good company, a solid company with good background from Web 2 coming into Web 3 and having real customers and an opportunity for adoption for Web 3 features of our product, I think is amazing. And I wish there'll be more of these kind of projects and quality products in the Web 3 space. And then we can eradicate and get rid of a lot of the, let's put it this way, the garbage that's there and giving Web3 a bad name. And I think that will help us get more mass adoption and help everybody. So thank you for your time, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend. Check us out on Bitmart next week. Go to our website, emggroups.io. Download the app. It's on the Play Store, on iOS, the Apple, and it's EMG SuperApp. So thank you very much and have a lovely weekend. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, sir, for your precious time to our community, and also I'd like to thank everyone for having here to listen to this. And stay tuned, and don't forget to follow. Thank you, Mark, for your time. Good day.
Thanks,
and
guys.
goodbye.
Bye-bye. Bye.